think. But I'm actually live. We'll see. We shall see. Bada bing. Bada boom. I'm a Blissy with the first. What's up? He's freaking speedy with it. Over there on Twitch. Hopefully I'm actually live on YouTube. It does say, I believe I'm out there. Yeah, here. Oh, it's coming up on the... It always takes a minute. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back. It's the Fire Red Omega. Hardcore lock, baby. I just bought a Magikarp. We're feeling good. Not really about the Magikarp, but other than that, we're feeling good. How is everybody? We're about to go through what I like to call Zubat Central. However, Rock Tunnel shouldn't be that bad, actually. Everybody keeps mentioning Drano Gauntlet. I haven't heard that that's what people are doing, but I do be about it. Just watching the Primate video. Hey, well, I'm glad. Mangoes or mustard? What kind of comparison is that? Those are two completely different things, but definitely, I don't know, probably mangoes. Just discovered your channel recently. Love the vids. Keep it up, dude. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy. Echo Bose with the resub. Let's go. Echo, were you here at the last stream? Burst through the wall. What did I miss? No, you weren't, huh? We did some stuff. We did some gaming. First encounter we're about to capture. It's a Clefairy. Are you a writer in an alternate universe? I think I enjoy your videos of this because the script you come up with is always fantastic. I actually don't even script my general videos. Other than the intro, I guess, yeah. But thank you. Yuke, thanks for the resub, buddy. How's the game audio? Is it too loud for you guys? Is it too quiet? How long have you been married to your wife? We've been married for not even a year. We got married last September, so. Turn it up a little bit in my ears. Hello, Rector. Garrett, happy late birthday, buddy. I missed your freaking birthday. That sounds good. All right, cool. Well, let's catch this Clefairy as our first encounter here. Garrett, good to see you, buddy. How the heck are you? Make a video for Vivian? I should. I haven't done one on that thing yet. I should get on it. Echo, I say this specifically to you because I know you weren't here last time and you'd probably be interested to know. Have I told you this? I might have actually even told you this. Maybe not. Sam is pregnant. And also, anybody else that doesn't know that, surprise. We got a trainer dropping. I said this in the said that when we in the last stream, but it's real out here. It is real out here. Lemmy, thanks for the resub, buddy. Thank you for the congrats, folks. We're very excited. I will be having a little girl. You put me to sleep with, I'm just gonna throw balls at this thing. We have 9 Pokeballs. Thank you. Hey, well, sometimes you just, you absorb it once, throw a Pokeball, profit. Its adorable appearance makes it popular as a pet. However, it is rare and difficult to find. Rare and difficult? First guy I found. I hope she's shiny too. Yes, I'm having a little girl. What am I naming Clefairy? Thank you for entertaining me for the home stretch of my 8-hour drive for work. 8-hour drive? That's a long ass drive, bro. Mr. Echo also congratulates you. Tell him thank you. What up, Mitch? If she's not shiny, we're trying again. For a boy. A shiny boy. What am I don't know what I know. What do I name Clefairy, bro? Jake, thank you, buddy. Naming Lemmy? Alright, Lemmy was the only one to respond, so guess what? It's becoming Lemmy. Lemmy! Alright, so we got a Clefairy. You know what I should do before I get too deep in here? I feel like I should go back and buy items. I always get into that cave And that's probably how they imagine it. By the end of it, I'm always like fighting for my last breath. 0 antidotes or potions or anything. Have a YouTuber live streaming? Favorite YouTuber? I appreciate that. Did I get this item? I did. How far along is Sam? She's due January 18th. And so I think today she just rolled over to 17 or 18 weeks pregnant. I think it's 18. She would laugh at me knowing that I haven't battled this trainer. There's an item here though. I always forget. Is this the Drizzy Glizzy? The what now? Let's hit the old Pokemart up real quick and buy some stuff. Hopefully you got some shit because I'm looking to buy some. I'm gonna get like a couple antidotes. You just never know. Yeah, I announced it on the last stream, but if you guys weren't here, I guess you just didn't know. Umblum, what is up, brother? Thanks for the, I forgot that I put the announcement thing in the Twitch thing. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Thank you, Umby, I appreciate you, buddy. Now, I didn't get Paris, I got Clefairy as my encounter there, kind of sadly. I'm also gonna buy some repels. I'm gonna get 3 of them because I have no money. And I hardly have any, oh geez, I can only afford 2. So weird to see someone you've watched while they were a teenager be a full adult with marriage and pregnancies in the picture, dude. I know. I know. But if you stuck with me through it all, you're the GOAT. I don't even have shit to sell. I could sell this sunstone, but then I'll be sad if I ever need it, you know? Whatever. The OG dick pinch sweater, dude. That was a sick one. That was actually one of the first times I ever sold like a lot of one merch. I guess not really a lot, but it was enough to a point where I was like, damn, people actually will buy this shit. You throw a dick pinch on a hoodie. Yo, bad aim with the 2-1 sub. Thank you, buddy. Do you even know how long 67 months is? Like almost a year. Yeah, well, you've almost been subscribed to my channel for like at least a year. Whatever happened to your Let's Play of Lunar Dark? I thought I finished it. I don't know. Dead Pixel, thanks for the Prime sub, bud. Let me go ahead and extend this so I can read stuff easier. Just watch the Prime Hat video is really good. Thank you. I made that shit this morning. Dude, I don't know if anybody knows this, but most of my videos, I make them the morning that they're uploaded, which is kind of funny. Like I literally just got done recording that shit. I feel old now. I believe off and on and watch your content since 2011, 2012. That's wild. Hey, YouTuber for sure. Hey, you're gonna make me blush on stream. Moon with the tier 1 sub as well. Thank you, Moon 2 Coffee. This Trico kind of sucks, bro. It only has absorb. I'm gonna go ahead and put that bitch away until I can get a better attack for that little fella. This Barboach ain't much better. I got water gun stuff. My team is weird right now. I haven't played Mario Mon. I have not. Do you like Tepig? I like Tepig. I wouldn't say that Tepig is my favorite, but you know, great Swalot. Great Liquor recommends Swalot for the Nuzlocke. It says user Swalot. Will you do more ROM hacks in the future like Pokemon Reborn? Probably. Yeah, why not? You know, I've never played Pokemon. I've never played Reborn. The problem with Reborn is that's one of those games that's like on its own engine, right? Like I don't generally like. I usually like hacks of actual games. For some reason on those games that are like that on their own engine, it doesn't feel like Pokemon. I don't know. It's me being weird about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put Magby in front for this here bug catcher. Roast and toast his ass. Oh, I can't give Bullet Seed to Trico. Did I pick that? I picked that up, huh? Jesus. I didn't even be thinking about stuff. I just be reading chat while mashing A pretty much when I stream. Are you planning to stream more often? Yeah, I mean, I want to try to work it into a schedule, but the problem is that's easier said than done, especially for me. I spend so much time making videos playing Mons that it's hard for me to do a consistent streaming as well. Like I spend all day a lot of the time. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, I would like to be off of my computer. But today, I mean, I finished my video for this morning. I have my battles ready for Monday's video. So I was like, you know, let's hop on and just play a little bit of Mons with the chat, you know? A lot of people probably are just watching the world stream, to be honest. So maybe not the best time to stream. Remember that Universal will be getting some Pokemon rides in Themeland in a few years? That would be sick. I'll take the kiddo to that. Yeah, I didn't add everybody. Anybody want to go on my Discord and add everybody that I'm live on, on Twitch and YouTube? Ooh, there's fucking Lunatone in here. What inspires you to create crazy sets you upload? What are Charizard has to be top 5 sets you've made? Dude, someone just recommended that Charizard, not gonna lie. And it's so crazy that everybody likes that one so much, because I was like, it seems boring. And then I did it. And now it's lit. Most of the time, I'll have an idea of something I want to do, not necessarily about the Pokemon itself, but then I'll just go into Showdown and be like, what about, I forgot about the move Belch. What the hell gets Belch? And then I'll just like search via Belch, see what mons learn it, and then be like, all right, I'll turn this into something. YouTubers complaining about their work to people that actually work is always funny. I'm just saying that I can't have as consistent of a stream schedule because I try to balance the amount of time that I'm on my computer. So I don't stream as much as I would like. I can't really do shit to Clefairies. This water gun's gonna do nothing. That's alright, it just charms anyway. 2 whole streams in a week. What up, Gravy? How's it going, buddy? How goes the lock? Well, it goes pretty good so far. I haven't managed to kill anything yet. What up, Zeb? How you doing, buddy? Cleffa and then a Clefairy. This lady got the upgrade, bro. Back in the OGs, she just had the Clefairy. Now she got the shit Cleffa too. Managed to overlevel and bench Jade. I did mess up on that. That is true. Right before Brock, I overleveled Mudkip. So that was a mess up. Every time there's a Pokemon update, I just want a lady and a Lickitung in the game. Dude, I know. I just want all of the mons in the game so badly. It's like, at this point, Pokemon that aren't in Scarlet and Violet, I just forget that they exist. I built a Swalot today. User Swalot. Not the... Why you connect on Sing so often? Played the Rocket Red ROM hack. I haven't really caught up with the ROM hack scene in quite a while, if I'm gonna be honest. But I figured I'd go back and play one of the absolute OGs. That is this shit. Jay Smoove with the Prime Subaroon. He's talking 67 months. Brother, thank you. Shout out to the homies over there on Twitch. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn the announcement thing on. I do not have another announcement. My Twitch going live announcement set, or whatever, fucking alert, said announcement today, but it's in fact not happening. I mean, unless you just want to hear it again. I'll hit you with it as many times. Sorry if this question goes against chat rules. Wondering how well your starts would work in doubles. My strats probably wouldn't work in doubles. The problem with doubles is you're playing against meta stuff pretty much the entirety of the time. So if you pull up with weird shit, it works far less often than I imagine it would in singles. That ain't gonna break any chat rules though. I'm double preggers. Thank God we're not double pregnant. Alright, I only have 3 repels and I've been holding off on using them because I know I'm gonna wish I did at the end of this shit. I'm already about to pop them out. This guy, I remember having a Magnemite of some sort or something. Electric type. Guys who pulled the Japanese Terrestrial Festival rare Sylveon? Dude, let's go. Tip my hat to you, Swalot, from one legend to another. Yeah, it is a Magnem. I told you it was a Magnanimity up in here. Just wanted to say the Primate video was fire. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. The funny part about that Primate video is I've had that set in my Showdown builder for, I mean, so long. I just haven't used it. Prodigy, thanks to the tier 1. 55 months, Jesus. I've been watching since I was 14. I'm turning 28 soon. Oh, it hurts every time, dude. Appreciate that, my friend. Does this ROM hack have a, yeah, it does have the split. No, Brent. But is that actual sized? What nature of daughter do you want Sammy to have? That's a good question. It is funny that in today's video I was using oh my god, don't hit. What the fuck, Kyle? No! Oh, thank God. Whew. I was talking about the primate in today's video was thankfully... Sorry, not thankfully. Funnily enough, it was careful. It's adamant. It's fucking... its nature was careful. And I didn't even think about the fact that it's kind of hilarious to have a careful primate. And then I go into Star You on the Magnemite. I cannot focus on two things at once. Not the Torb. Surely it's... I forgot to teach Bullet Seed to the Trico too. Started saying going ghost like Danny Phantom whenever I Terra Ghost. That's what I think I said that in today's video, huh? 30-year-old mortgage viewer here. I also am a 30-year-old mortgage haver. I was gonna say mortgage enjoyer, but does anybody enjoy a mortgage? Mortgage? No, we certainly don't. I'm just gonna absorb this thing about 12 times until this Freako evolves and gets something useful. Shit. Michael Juicy Ham with the 40. Did you change your name? Wasn't it Mike the Juicy Ham? Mike, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, bud. Juicy's alive. Does your wife have any more video requests? You know, I've asked her for some because of the fact that that one did so well. The Dedenne video I made was so fun. I did not think that one was going to pop out, and it's like the best video I've made in the last 6 months. I'm like, all right, what else do you... What other kind of... The only other Pokemon she was like requested, which was weird as hell, was she wants me to use Milcery. I'm like, I'm not using Milcery in a Wi-Fi bat. I don't know if I can make that happen. Can Milcery do anything? I told her I used Alchemy. Mortgage. Was that Mike with the Prime? The Prime just came. Or my audio comes from those really late. Skitty video. I don't know about no Skitty. Well, Skitty was not Skitty, and that line is not even in the game, sadly. All right, Swagby, you're going in front, buddy. What up, Omega? Yeah, I don't live stream as often as I would like to, but today I figured we stream it, baby. Should I go get McDonald's breakfast? What time is it where McDonald's breakfast is still in play for you? King Tim with the Prime sub, or was that just a tier 1? Thank you, buddy. Are you denying your pregnancy wife? My pregnancy wife? I mean, I told her I used Alchemy, and I was like, will that suffice? Milcery? Milcery? I don't know. It's kind of just a weird mon. Do you know who you're competing with today? The Pokemon World Championships? So probably a bad day to stream, huh? Would you prefer watching the Pokemon World Champions or washed up Nuzlocke play old ROM hack? The choice is yours. Of course we will be EV training. I don't think the Mega Dragonite is as shit ass as I originally thought, but it's still not my favorite thing they've ever done. Washed up Nuzlocking Unk. Today I found out that I am Unk. And what was that? What's that meme where that guy says it? And cracked or something like that? About to pull a Koraidon and Fire Red. I'll try my best. Unk means uncle. It's like when the Unk at the cookout, you know, you're just like the old guy. Frick off, Zubat. I'm tired of your shit. Unk means old. I mean, it literally just means uncle, but it also means you're old if you're Unk. It is Nuzlocke easiest decision ever. I don't have my chicken to redeem the squawk. I'm sorry. My squawking chicken is somewhere in the closet, and I don't feel like going to search for it because there's shit in the way. I do apologize. God, the wild mons in this place is just ridiculous. Should I pick Helix or Claw? Dude, I don't know. That's a good question. I never think about it until I get to that point, and then I'm like, what to do? What's up, old timer? This fool got the diabolical hairline for real. Love your Magic Card Podium. Looking forward to new designs. Thank you. I've been thinking recently about how I need to make some more designs. But I don't know what to do. That's the problem. Like, I get that idea like for the Magikarp one, and then it just comes to me randomly. I haven't thought of anything to do in a while. Praise Helix is not a bad option. Mecha Dragonite is the gayest thing I've seen in a good while, and I'm a man enjoyer. That was a funny ass message. Pistol merch? I don't know about that. See, this is why we buy antidotes before you come in this place, dude. You get poison powdered by this oddish here, and then you're too far from the entrance to be like, do I just leave and heal? AI generate some merch? I will not be doing that. What mon is that? Bellsprout? We still think I'm pretty when I get that fucked up hairline. Of course. Duh. I forget that this thing doesn't have shit for moves. I guess I just tackle the hell out of it. Still waiting on Haydunn short shorts. my booty short merch dropping soon. Asshole. I think I would be the like snowboarder guy from Platinum. Yeah, I think it is faster to evolve into Magby in this game. Or at least it better be. Shit. Mega Dragonite Loki is Sigma. I don't even know what that shit means. I'm torn between wanting to see more new Megas before the game comes out and liking that for the past few games. Yeah. Keep more of a surprise. I kind of liked it when they like dropped shit on us. Remember when X and Y was coming out? It was like every week we would get like some crazy drop where it'd be like, oh my god. Get Sam a shirt with an egg on it that says, oh, I should do that. Wait, Megas are coming back? Guy that's just been out of the loop. Mega Arbok would be sick. I think a lot of it's already leaked on what's going to come out, huh? Haydunn? Fuck off. I'm going to click sing then. Are you going to switch into Morpheus real quick? Yes. No, we haven't picked out a name yet. What was your first gen you played and favorite gen ever? I mean, first gen I played was Gen 1. We OG out here, dog. Favorite probably Gen 3. Just it's such a classic, you know? You just can't beat the classics. It's crazy you're able to make bad Pokemon into good Pokemon like Magic. I mean, I don't really make them good Pokemon. I just kind of like show them that they can potentially be good, but it's not to say that they're going to throw it on a team and it's just going to be good every time. But it'll have some battles where it pops off. I wish Haydunn would hatch my egg. It's not that hard. Just pick my egg and hatch it. Shout out to the egg lock times. Why you have to have 4 mons? I could have avoided this trainer, and here I am just grinding. Fighting for my life over here. Itemless. I don't know what to do with my life. Have you considered him and Haydunn Ham? Yeah, we made a joint Pokemon Go. That was our last names put together and our first names. It was Ham. His first name Ham. In Gen 3, I was stuck between Slateport and Mauville for so long, didn't know I could go onto the cycling path. Yeah. It's pretty funny. I remember getting stuck when whatever it is in like Moss Deep, when like you trigger the grunts to go back to somewhere with the submarine, and then I just get lost. I'm like, I don't remember what. And then you like put the game down for a little bit, you turn it back on, and you're like, I don't know what happened here. Like where to go. I distinctly remember as a kid getting stuck at that part. Lily Cove, yeah, not Moss Deep. Maybe gonna be a sweeper for sure. Didn't catch yesterday's stream, but glad I could catch one at work. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Well, we didn't stream yesterday. Did I stream yesterday or was that the day before? I don't remember. I can't remember, man. Said you do so many SpongeBob references, make a SpongeBob merge with Staryu meme. Yeah, let me go ahead and teach Bullet Seed real quick. Thank you. I will finally be getting around to that. Found your channel recently. Top videos. Thank you very much. Glad to hear it. The combination of people being like, I've been here for 16 years, and then the people that are like, hey, I just found your shit today is cool. Can you use special Toxicroak? I could use a special one. Haven't I done an Nasty Plot one before? I feel like I've done special net. I mean, I've definitely had some video where it's featured, but who knows when that was. I only have 3 potions left, man. I'm down tremendous over here. I'm gonna run back to the entrance. It's literally just right there. Fuck it. Do you die from poison in this game? You probably do, don't you? Should be a 15 health, right? Yeah, okay. I think I can make it back. I did special slacking. I know you say that jokingly, but I literally have a special slacking video where it was hyper voice. Gen 4 NU battles. We're through so often. What now? Who? Not gonna lie, watching this and playing Battlefield 4, trying to load Pokemon Y is the best. But he's game maxing currently. No, Maractus Gen 5. Because I always just remember its animated sprite where it's like bouncing around. Alright, I'm putting Freako in front. Now that we got Bullet Seed, we can spit some seeds at people. Pop some holes in motherfuckers. I'm already gonna use up my repels. I wish I had more money, God. I never played Battlefield, to be honest. Does that mean I got a higher mon than level 16 Zubat up in here? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Loads your videos inspired me to get back into competitive. Fun when the guys like to. It's way more fun to use weird shit. It's just how it goes. Especially when you've been playing as long as I have. Alright, this doesn't work when I just have Trico in front. The repel doesn't do shit. I hear wasting repels. Swagby has to go in front, pretty much. Could battle that guy. Might as well battle this guy. I miss Carnivine. I did a video on it when BDSP was out, but Carnivine's just one of those guys, you know? He never gets any love. I was 14 years old when I found when I first found your channel. Now I'm 27. That is crazy. Damn, you wild for that. I was probably 14 when you I was 17 because I'm 30 now. Which is wild. Yeah, I mean I've been doing this for half my life. We're ripping Pokemon cards today on stream. I have some. I have a box of Prismatic, but that's it. I've never gone to a Pokemon tournament now. Not the Larvitar. Yeah, I have an ETB and a booster bundle of Prismatic. I know I couldn't find it anywhere either. I was at that my grocery store has one of those vending machines in it, and I for some reason randomly found. I check it every single time. It never has anything in stock. And then like a few weeks ago, I clicked on it, just ready to walk away, being disappointed. But all it had in stock was one Prismatic ETB. And I was like, wow, what are the odds? Now those vending machines are in like a lot of places in the US. Pokemon vending. Open X and Y, Sam can't stop you. No, especially not now, bro. I gotta sell that ETB to buy diapers, dog. I'm down bad. I'm down bad, dude. Look at, she's even here. I can always stop him. When you least expect it, she's there. That is funny. Been watching since the Bringing Out Ballin' days. Bringing Out Ballin' is a fun alternative to switching into Ballin' real quick. I'm bringing out Ballin', baby. Supermarket just randomly started selling loose packs. Really? Just loose packs? A lot of them have the vending machine, but... What does that name means? The friend, the star you? Damn, there's wild chime echo here. Go look up Starmie's Cry in French on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I'm so old. I remember when you first played through this. I got a lot of comments on the first one of people being like, "Holy nostalgia, bro! I found your channel through this game." Fucking 15. I don't remember when it was that I uploaded it. Let me go on YouTube and find part 1 to this shit. When was it uploaded? Omega Fire Red, baby. 12 years ago. Oh my god, I don't even want to start. You heard my high-pitched ass voice in the first, not even second. It is horrible. 12 years ago, dog. This was uploaded in September of 2012. It's the first time I played this game. Sorry, no other big announcement. I forgot to take that out of the Twitch thing. React to your old videos on stream? Never. Ow, bro. This Raticate's level 16 and it hurts. Alright, let's just get 5 hits on this bullet seed and then do it again, and then we'll be safe. Once Raticates start getting Hyper Fang, that's when shit starts to hit the fan a little bit. Wrong with what names? What are you talking about, Coldest? My Pokemon's names? I don't know, man. What do I switch into here? I'm kind of spooked. I guess I can take one more attack. It'll actually put me in Overgrow, and then Bullet Seed, if I get a lot of hits, will be good. Watch some of the older ones to start figuring out when you started sounding like you do. Make the Minecraft vid public. Never. This is Overgrow boosted and it's doing nothing. Jesus. Freako, my boy. Who got the most defense on the squad currently? 18? Oh, Star you fucking nice with it. Let's go to this thing. That's just my first public video I still have out there, I guess. I've done the Pokemon Minecraft mods on a server before. I did like a partnership with it. I even have videos about it, Brent. The Pokecraft was actually pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. You sound just like yourself, but you have a higher voice. I guess that is how it was. Oh no, does this Hyper Fang kill? It does. It had Hyper Fang this whole time and it's been using Quick Attack. Brother! That's so annoying. And also it lived with 1 to do that. Nothing I have can take a Hyper Fang from this fucking guy. Magby can probably take 1. But this thing's just frail as hell. Alright, well that's the first death of the series. You hate to see it being one of the guys we liked as well. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Now I gotta go all the way back and bury it. I'm halfway through the cave, bro. I'm halfway through. Hound is basically just Quick Attack without priority, so guess what? Not that I'm gonna use Pursuit very much, but still keep in contact with Shofu? Not really, but I mean, we're still don't really like talk that much, but this is my boy. God damn it. Alright, well at least in darkness, there's light. Trico is also evolving. But we had our first death. Fuck you, Team Rocket Grunt. Bam, bam, bam. So we get a Grovyle, but are we pleased? Didn't even get to evolve the Staryu. No, you're not even close. Well, I guess I'm gonna do Fury Cutter, honestly. Certain to strike first. Fury Cutter's priority in this game? Since when? Absorb. That's interesting. Certain to strike first, it said, right? Alright, so shit on my tits. We gotta run all the way back and bury Staryu. Sub for 67 months, and what do I get? You get that super cool green badge. And 2 high fives. Next time you come over here. I was hovering over fucking quick attack. Jesus Christ. My inputs are all fucked up. Fury Cutter's not even worth it. You need to use it like 5 times in a row for it to be anything worthwhile. Yeah, I can only catch 1 Pokemon on Mount Moon, sadly. Haven't caught a Molly yet. That's the OG from this game, though, for real. I should put Freako not in front, because it's going to accidentally die as I'm just running around willy-nilly trying to get back to the Pokemon Center. Rock Tunnel is such a pain in the ass in this game. It's right after the route where there's just 40 trainers in a row, too. You're like, Jesus, this is the slowest game of all time. Fury Cutter can miss, which is unfortunate. I learned that the hard way when I was recording my Cleaver video. If you guys are familiar with the Cleaver video, Sharpness, Fury Cutter, Metronome is a hilarious combo. But that 5% chance can really get you. Jammy22 with the Prime sub. Thank you. I taught Fury Cutter for coverage against grass types, bro. Duh. You think you'll make it past the scientist? Oh, I'll make it past.
What's up, gang?
Don't you worry. But first, we bury our sad, sad little star. May it rest in peace. Damn, I haven't even made the death box yet, bro. I gotta do that. Cleavage. Death. I'll also change the wallpaper to be on theme. Bury these motherfuckers in the desert. Shouts out to Staryu. I will now be grabbing one of my other sick-ass mons. Here's the Clefairy that we caught. Let's see what we're really working with. Yeah, go ahead and like the stream. If you're hanging out and you haven't hit that like button, smash that shit, bro. I don't know what liking streams does really on YouTube, but hey, we got a jolly Clefairy, which is weird with cute charm. Him quick. I'll bring this here Mudkip as we, well, you know, have Barboach. Other than that, it's really it's a normal type or another fire type. I have Magby. Yeah, you know, I'm bringing Kip, dude. Makes your stream more likely to be recommended to non-subs. That would be crazy. If I could get some non-subs up in here and be like, yo, also you could subscribe. First thing I do in your videos is like, damn, you a real one for that, Trev. Can't wait for Haber to announce a second, even more exciting pregnancy today. I know, I forgot to take the thing off, dude. I'm sorry. Just gotta say, man, I love your weird battle videos. I'll just see you take that style to a tournament. It wouldn't really function well in a high-level tournament, honestly. Any of the most of the shit I do. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, G. Alright. This is a Fire Red Omega. It's a ROM hack that increases difficulty, but also adds crazy encounters for everything. The Starmie we caught with the old rod. Man, considering the fact that trainer's level 16, I might heck around and get everybody to at least 15, bro. We're grinding this Katsuno here. Kitty. No, Kitty, that's my pod pod. Double slap. Yeah, I was thinking about naming the baby Bobby, but with an I. Imagine the full circle that would come along with that. My Twitch chat knew that I wanted a dog named Bobby, so I could be like, damn it, Bobby. But then when Sam vetoed it. But what if I could convince her to name our daughter Bobby? And then I can still say, and then I can even more so be like, damn it, Bobby. I think Flygon did a vid recently on this hack, right? I don't know. Did he? Yeah, I've met girls named Bobby, I think, before. It's a thing. It's kind of a weird one, but this is one of the OG ROM hacks for real. Keaton with the super chat. Yo, thank you. Watch your vids forever since I was 13. That is some crazy shit right there. Scheduling battles is kind of tough. Unless I'm specifically looking on my Discord, it's hard to figure out a time and shit. But we could try. Which playthrough is ballin'? Yeah, that was Snakewood. That was the one where Quillfish evolved to Quillshark. You don't remember Quillshark? That thing was the goat. I don't know why I have this Skitty in front, really. I don't know. The Skitty's probably not even a great asset to even have with me. This cave is fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't have enough money for repels. No, but I forgot to, I didn't battle this guy. I didn't dodge enough. Josh with this Rattata. Honestly, I do need the levels, though, so I should be grinding these. And I only have 3 potions. How am I going to get through this place, dude? I'm down tremendously. You know, I probably have enough for more potions now that I've battled more trainers. I could run all the way back to the city and get more potions. Or, Lancer's with the Prime sub. Thank you, buddy. Or, hear me out. What if we just try to get through it with, like, the 2 potions I have left? That'll be a much more fun little challenge, I think. Not me being called ugly again. How many years are left until the Snakewood attempt? Only a couple. Alright, there's 16 for JD. This will help great. This will help tremendously. Jin Fi with the Prime sub. Damn, y'all coming through on Twitch with the subs today. I appreciate you for that. This Magikarp, Mudkip sprite is goated. But now it gets to be the ugly teenager mid version. Grovile's actually not a bad one. Marshtomp, I'm not a big stomp guy. Brent with the Prime sub too. I mean, Kim Un. What up, Riley Zimmerman? Appreciate the subs. Thank you, Brent. Do the squawk since the cock is gone. I can't do it. Eat cigarette. 2 more subscribers and I eat a cigarette. Brent used to always ask me to do that. As if I would have cigarettes in my possession. And imagine eating one. Talking Rat Woody with the Prime sub as well. Yo, shout out to the folks who have Amazon Prime coming through with the Prime subs. I'm talking free for you, money for me. What? There's not a better deal out there. Favorite Final Evolution starter is a tough question, dude. It has to be a Gen 1 since I'm such a Gen 1er, but it changes. You think Haydunn is doing a baby shower stream? I will not be streaming a shower. No, just kidding. Should we do it? Should we do a Twitch baby shower? I'll be like, basically like, all right, what'd you guys fucking buy me? I'm like, and for the main thing on the registry, we would like some Pokemon cards, a snowboard. It's like all a bunch of shit that I want. A new Nintendo Switch. That would be funny if I could sneak some shit that I want onto our baby registry. Like it's like baby bottles, diapers, bottle warmer, Xbox 360 with Skate 3. What's up, bro? Been watching since Emerald Rando. Let's go. Yo, shout out. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna be a dad, baby. Can you buy muck themed diapers? That would be kind of gross. I love an Xbox 360. You know, there's something nostalgic about a 360, and I don't have one that works. Half the chat dying alone. Not true. Can't escape. Oh, it said couldn't escape, and then it did the sound like I could escape, but I'm stuck. Oh, fuck. Marshtomp, you slow son of a bitch. What's your favorite mountain to snowboard? Went to Loveland, but was kind of mid. Yeah, Loveland is mid. I mean, the problem with Loveland is if you're already up there, you're surrounded by like 6 other world-class resorts. So it's foolish to go to Loveland. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm wrapped. This is why we got Fury Cutter, baby. My favorite's Copper. Copper or Winter Park are the 2 that I go to the most. Oh, shit. Oh, it missed. Oh, my God. Yo, this wild Chimecho is about to body my... Not the Grovyle before Misty. Hold on. What the hell? I can't switch out because of rap. Oh, god damn it. I did not show Nigel. My phone camera thing doesn't link to my shit anymore, so I can't post it over there. And of course the fucking Fury Cutter missed. The 5% chance ruined... Pursuit's gotta do more. I mean, by the time I get to like 3 Fury Cutters, it'll do more. This Pursuit's not... I'm fucked. This Trika... This Grovyle dies here. Because he goes for Confusion, I take another Wrap, and then one more attack and I die. Oh, I just die here. Oh my god. No! That is so annoying, losing the fucking Grovyle at a wild encounter I couldn't run from. Why can't I run from this Chimecho? Do I just try to run? I can't even run because of Wrap. What in the hell? If that Fury Cutter didn't miss, I would be on my 4. It would die by 4. I cannot potion. I mean, all I can get is a Pursuit crit here. So that's pretty much my only chance. Other than that, we probably lose at fucking Misty now because I, for some reason, just lost a Grovyle. That's so ass. Come on, crit. Fuck! That's literally the only mon I would have liked to have not lost there. And I just switched into it because it was my best mon. Because I was like, this thing will beat it. This Confusion actually is going to do a lot. For some reason I thought I was going to be faster. I'm never going to get out of this cave because now I have to run all the way back again. Fuck me, this is as far as I've gotten both times, dude. Oh my god. I've used Chimecho in a battle. That's the sad part about everybody's like, I have a crazy one to request. What if you did Chimecho? And I'm like, I did Chimecho like a month ago. And there's I have a video for pretty much every possible Pokemon, so when people request stuff, it's like it's there. Yeah, why can Chimecho even rap, dude? Fuck. He a rapper? He just starts spitting bars. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose something else because I can't run from stuff. Well, how did I randomly just get so underleveled? Literally beat Brock? Well, it's because all the trainers were at that next spot, that last spot, and I didn't battle them all. Man, thank you, Lag Out. I appreciate you, buddy. Rap Chimecho new meta. I'm about to have to pull that out in a Wi-Fi battle. Well, let's go bury Grovyle, the only thing saving me from not losing to Misty. I haven't even gotten halfway through this cave and I've lost 2 mons. We are in trouble. Not only that, but it's also just the most annoying gameplay to run from so many things. Please. Please. Oh my god, Kyle's gonna die too. Brother, what the fuck is happening? I go into this thing maybe? It hardens? I can run. All right. Holy hell, we almost lost another one on the way out there, boys. Sweet Jesus, dude. Did I have an escape rope? I had an escape rope. It's alright, I'll probably need it at some point again. All the nicknames are just after what I just nickname them after whatever anybody says in chat. I had an escape rope the whole time. However, I'm gonna need to probably come back eventually again, so it's fine. I don't have enough money to buy Repel. I mean, I do probably now because I've battled a few more trainers, but... This is wildly unfortunate. I guess I'll bring Clefairy. And I'm grinding everybody to 16 at least. I'm going through it right now, dude. I'm just pissed off I just lost that Grovyle. I'm grinding everybody to 16 because that's clearly the level I need to be ground at. And we're just rare candying it and so that I don't have to spend 20 minutes doing it. Alright, magnitude. That's what we're talking about, buddy. This Kyle's freaking worthwhile now. I'm gonna use the escape rope, but for something else here pretty soon. If this shit keeps up. Yeah, Gyarados bite might be good by then. I'm not sure the level cap for Misty, actually. Bam, bam, bam. If this was 60 frames, which I think it is, I don't know if you would even notice it on Fire Red, right? The final escape rope. No, abilities aren't. Nothing's randomized now. Now, Magby didn't die. Mag you? Mag you or mag me, brother? All right, let's heal. I'm going to run back to the mart, and I'm going to buy as many I'm going to buy 3 more potions, and then with any leftover Skrilla I got, I'm going repels. Because as it turns out, it's hard out here for a pimp. I'm buying 4 more potions. That sets me up pretty... That feels like that sets me up pretty good. And then repel. 3 repels. Damn it. Not just hard, it's Metapod. I'm talking rock hard. Pimps don't cry. What up, Len? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We're over here just slowly murdering Pokemon in the freaking tunnel. How have I not battled this person yet? Haven't I run past this last like 5 times at this point? The hell is up with that? I'm trying to lock in, bro. I'm locking in. Now that we got magnitude, I'm locking the fuck in. So here's why I'm not that concerned. We have a lot of encounters we can get before Misty. So that's nice. I'll probably be able to find a Moonstone in this, but do I have a Moonstone currently? Is there any advantage to not evolving Clefairy immediately? I could use it and just go Clefable right now. I might as well just use it. Oh, I can also use it on freaking Skitty. Shit, I'll probably be able to find 2. Let me hold off for a moment. I don't know if there's anything learn set wise that I'll miss out on by doing so, but big fan. Would have been amazing if you found a ROM with all generations in this art style. Yeah, but if I had read Omega is just a nostalgic ass one. Golden, thanks for the resub, buddy. Appreciate you. It takes Pokeballs to be a trainer, but it takes Master Balls to do the right thing. This is true. All right, so the team's just about as good as it's gonna get currently. We got Magnitude, that's gonna help us out. But I think there's some rocket grunts in here that are actually pretty frightening. We'll see. Dude, when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were out, I was doing hella Wi-Fi battles on that shit. All right, I have 4 repels to use. Let's see if I can get to that point that we left off on. I should just use one of the Moonstones. Damn it, and I need to put them on higher than 16 in front or else I just run into wild shit still. Maybe I should be higher than 16 on everybody. It's not necessarily the pixel art style. I guess it is. I just love the 2D art. There's something more, like, for Pokemon's more expressive when the sprites are so unique, you know? Because like even the moving sprites from Gen 5 were sick as hell. Yeah, it's probably not the grunts. Was it a scientist that had the Raticate last time? Was kind of scary. I feel like I'm probably in danger, honestly. Yes, it was that guy that had the Raticate. Slock off the Vols at 18. What's the level cap right now? Let me pull up the docs and people cap real quick. Let me peep the level cap real quick, brother. Drayano's documentation is the most ass shit I've ever seen. It doesn't even have fucking trainers on there. Let's see. All right, Misty. Misty isn't on this one either. How could that possibly be? What? Why are my docs not searching for the... Oh, Misty split. Okay. We have a rival fight in... No, that's Nugget. Where the hell is Misty at? All right, Leader Misty. Level cap will be 23. So that'd actually be pretty good. I can use Gyarados then. Level 23 is what my docs say. Unless they were looking at different shit. Should be the same though, right? If cap's 23, I'm probably a little low right now. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You pull up the updated one? I think so. But hopefully this is the real, like the version I have is like the same as whatever the updated doc is. All right, don't know what this grunt has. But I am putting Stomp in front. When in doubt, stomp it out, brother. Just realized you just made this your email. What are you talking about, Chan? Oh, it's Lemmy. My multi-shit sometimes gets confusing when people respond. Tibbs with the tier 1. Thanks for the 53 months, buddy. That there's a long time. Just watch the Primate vid one step closer to that mono fighting team. I should do mono team videos. I did tell you to waffle stomp it out. All right, we got a gulp in here. I should have gone. Should have gone Boach, but Mudshot. No, Mudshot just OKOs it anyway. Level 13? See, like, what the hell's the deal here? I do not have hidden items memorized. I probably did miss some. There was also one room that I didn't even go in. Just gonna shot it. That's fine. Yeah, I generally miss hidden items. I don't really care that much, to be honest. It'd be nice if I could find Nasaratsu. Thank you for the Prime sub. Shouts out to Amazon Prime. Coming in with the free subs. We love to see it. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Not the glare. You can't poison me. I'm ground type. Look at how fat Dunsparce looks in this sprite. Buddy be thick. Damn, Sparse. You thick as hell. Don't remember what the hidden items are in here, but I think one's another moonstone right near you. If anybody wants to peep it for it, look that shit up for me real quick. I don't have any full heals or anything, do I? Oh no, I do have a para heal. Paralyze heal. Not the plug. Is it around here? Mount Moon hidden item? I want another moonstone, but because then I can go Delcatty. I think I will use this first one. Should I use it on Delcatty or Clefairy though? 5 steps to the right. I just checked them all. I'm using it on Delcatty because I kind of like Delcatty. I can't believe that Dunsparce was just literally just multi. Just one more segment. Kitty. Delcatty's normalized ability is hilarious. Like, why would you want to move to be normal? Other than stab boost. Such a fucking whack ability. I clicked A on every tile over here. There is no item. I don't know. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Is that like an increased difficulty section of this game that you just can't run from stuff as easily? Like, what the hell would this Lunatone be so annoying about that for? Should I just try to run? There we go. All right, Jesus. I like Delcatty. All right, well, there's no item there, unless it's over here. Ah! Nice. Very nice. Now we get both. ¿Por qué no las dos? We're good, Jan. We got it. I think it's funny that my Twitch stream is very not delayed and the YouTube stream seems to be delayed as hell. Yeah, this Misty fight about to be dummy tough. I'm afraid. It's your first stream I've seen your vids. Refreshing to see Scar Valley vids or not just then we fight. Hey, I'm glad. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Okay. So, we love a Clefairy before fairy type existed. What a downgrade, huh? Alright, so JD's not looking so hot. Here's the scientist. I don't know what wand this guy has. I theoretically could find it, right? Scientist, what do you got for me, bro? Isn't its rival battle or no? I think he's gonna lead with the Grimer? Is that what this guy's working with? YouTube stream couldn't run away from a loser. Dude, for real. Oh, I think it's Grimer, yeah? So maybe I'll actually put Kyle in front for magnitudes. Which freaking fossil should I get? Swagby's the best name. Shouts out to Swagby. Shout out to 131 viewers. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday to you all. It damn near feels like about time to crack open a cold one, but it's not even 4 o'clock yet. But I mean, come on. Get absolutely magnituded to shit, bud. You fool. Oops, I lost mine. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the name to Swagmar later. Ooh, and it's an Electrike. Four? The magnitude 4? There we go. 8's more like it. Almost 5 here in Central Time. Best believe I'm ready for one. For real. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's beer o'clock. Yeah, I mean, true, but I shouldn't. Sam would be like, I'm over here at work and you're drinking beer playing Pokemon, huh? Is this bastard gonna explode? Do I happen to be damp? No. I am in danger. There's no doubt about that. And you're levitating. This little fucker feels like he's gonna explode, but I don't think it gets it before. It doesn't get it at 16. I don't think this thing can explode. We are in fact not moister than an oyster. Yeah, just tackle, that's fine. This is work. Hey, here we go now. I think it doesn't get it until like 18. All right, well that takes care of it at least. And I think that's all for trainers here. We got through, boys. We got through with 2 deaths. And sadly, it is with deep sadness that I inform you all that Grovyle is dead. Dome or Helix, boys? She giving me that dome fossil. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna do Helix. We must prage to Lord Helix. I don't think of Barbush evolves for a while. Oh god, can I run from this? Fuck! Oh, it just hardened. Okay. Thank god. Every time, the first time, you don't get to run from things. That is some nonsense. I wish we could use any of the fossil Pokemon, actually. I miss Kabutops and Amistar. She's saying Amistar, so she giving me that dome fossil. Ever do it then we fight video with Nintendo or Shady Penguin would be awesome. Yeah, but I don't think they would have me, dude. Those guys are off doing their own thing. They just vibing. I'm not gonna be like, will you please do one with me? I don't know if they would even respond. Do I have the clout? Bam, 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 bam. Got me a raspberry. I forget that raspberries even existed here. Here's the Mega Punch and Mega Kick, guys. I think we like Mega Punch. Mega Punch, good. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the Primate video. Let me check now. When I first uploaded it, it was doing shittily. No one was watching it. It's out of the last 10 uploads, it's the least performing one out of my last 10. Oh, now it's 8 out of 10. All right, it's moving. It's moving. Yeah, when I lived that Iron Bundle Ice Beam, I was so surprised. And then it was a crit, and then I calced it, and I was like, yeah, no, that's just how it... It's insane. Someone who watches both you guys, they already have a huge group. Might be tough to get it. Yeah, that's the problem. YouTubers got their groups. I'm not in any of them, dude. I just be doing my own thing. Alright, I'm going Mega Punch on this thing because I'm jolly. And that's I mean, it's 80 power, but it's 85 accuracy, so it's almost a why bother, but... I do not want the RNG of Mega... I thought for some reason Mega Punch was far better. Is Mega Cake like 50% or what? I may not have any friends, but I do have you guys. I'm just kidding. I got lots of friends. I don't have a lot of Pokemon YouTuber friends, though. Other than my boy Cypher, and he's in just Weavile, but those are the only two that actually upload. I didn't, honestly, for a second, didn't think that this lady battled you, but she does. Time to whoop that ass. She's already ready for this spanking. All right, this Paris is not what you want to deal with. Doing pretty well too. I think I found a niche from the starting group like Blunder and Pokegame. Yeah, I think I have an interesting niche on YouTube where it's like there's not really anybody doing Wi-Fi battles. Like if they're doing Gen 9 competitive, it's generally just Showdown or VGC. So JD trying to learn Bide. Ever tried Pokemon MMO? I have not. I think I've gone on it for like a few minutes. I haven't messed around with Pokemon MMO too much. Level 18 Pidgeotto. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize I was battling fucking Cynthia here. I didn't know. I wasn't aware. This thing's about to hurt. I'll Ember it once, just to peep damage. All right, that's pretty good damage, but this tackle's gonna do half. Oh, that tackle didn't do anything. And get flame bodied. Never mind. Never mind, we Gucci. The Pidgeotto was more frightening. It was less frightening than I thought it was going to be. And then Sand Attack? Get out of town here. Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto is a bitch ain't worth shit. You're right about that, Chan GPT. Now we got a Ponyta. Nothing like a little Ponyta action to... I'm the only Pokemon artist among my friends, bruh. I mean... You gotta get some more Poke friends, dude. Commentaries are actually funny, for starters, so that makes your videos considerably way better than others. Well, thank you. I don't generally feel like I'm trying to be funny most of the time. I just keep it lighthearted, you know, because there's too many videos out there where people are just too serious about shit. Gary, when he killed my Ivysaur when I was 6 years old. Based on my relationship with my family, calling you guys families would be insults. We're better than family. Ohana mean family. Family means never. Fuck, I forget. What the fuck do they say in Lilo and Stitch? It means never leave anybody behind or something? Christ. Fire Punch? That feels like a weird thing, but I mean better than fuck a scratch. Been here since 2010. If I remember, Hayden's darkest moments were in WBE draft tournament. Were you just unlucky or too outclassed? WBE. Well, I mean, I literally the last draft league I did, I lost every game. The draft players are just way fucking better than me. $288, you cheap bitch. Physical Magmar is happening. Belly-drawn Magmar is the GOAT. I can't get that item, can I? Well, I can get a new encounter over here, but first let's go back and heal. Special attack Sharpedo. That would be fun if we could use freaking Sharpedo. That guy with the gift sub to Nightbot. Thank you, buddy. That guy always coming through to make sure that Nightbot stays a subscriber. And you a real one for that. It's a shame how strict YouTube are about swearing and stuff. Seem chiller on stream with more freedom. No, it's not really. I mean, I just generally tend to kind of tone it down a little bit. But I mean, when I'm streaming, I'm pretty much just sitting here chilling, as opposed to like a video I'm like actually like recording. So, all right, let's get ourselves an encounter here. You know what? I'm gonna buy some more Pokeballs. I think I have a decent amount. Maybe I can get Great Balls now though. Gonna be many Legends DA videos. Probably just stream Legends DA. There's not really many things for me to make videos on about that will like carry over to what my style is. Brewed Coffee used their Prime sub. Yo, thank you. The only thing about YouTube was that if you sweared within the first 7 seconds, it would like not monetize your video. But now, I mean, it doesn't really, they changed that. I can get 2 Great Balls. Fuck yeah. But even then, you could say you could say whatever you wanted, really, other than, you know, crazy shit. I've never had any of my videos taken down for swearing or demonetized, which is crazy when you really think about it. Because if you watched my oldest shit. All right, let's get ourselves our encounter on this route. Now, I don't know what there could be here, but I guess we'll see. It'll be interesting to see LZA Wi-Fi battles in real-time dodging. There won't be Wi-Fi battling in Legends ZA. It will not happen. Sadly. It'll just be like Legends RCS, just no online. I had a thumbnail on my face once and YouTube demonetized for ugliness. Thank you for stopping by, Joe. All right, let's get ourselves our encounter here, huh? I could use anything that will help on Oddish. Hold on. Here's a wish list. Oddish would be all time. Bellsprout wouldn't be bad. I think those 2 are probably here. I know there's Nidorans and shit here. Firo, the goat of this route. I need something that'll help with Misty, because I lost my freaking Grovyle, dude. I lost me goddamn Grovyle. First encounter on this route is, ooh, an electric type. Let's go. That is gonna do the job for sure. Okay. And I got the Stomp in front. I'm gonna water gun this fool a bunch of times. Yeah, dude, the Grovyle couldn't run from a fucking Soul Rock or something. Or no, it was from the Chimecho. Other thing is the algorithm can just not send your video out if you swear or something. Yeah, so I figured I generally play it safe. I still say fuck. I hit him with it a couple of times, you know. I did have a very bad habit of cursing too much, and I try to work on that, just in general. All right, let's get this fool. I'm gonna go Pokeball. Maybe I could save because we have another one after Nugget Bridge. We have to get through Nugget Bridge before our next encounter, and there's a lot of trainers there. All right, Mitch, what do you want it named? You tell me. It stores static electricity in its fur for discharging. It gives off sparks if a storm approaches. Hell yeah. Smackteen. You want me to name it Farts? Cursing too much, felt very at home with the Aussie audience, or just me? All right, I'll do fart, but I'll do with a lowercase f like Chan did. I kind of like that. Now it's a work of art. I don't know why that's what we're nicknaming the thing, but there you go. There you go, Mitch. Electric Furry. That's I didn't even know that was going to be an option for this route. That's pretty nice. Let me find another one. All right, so before anything though, we have rival battle before Nugget Bridge. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of that fella. But let's take a little look-see at what we're going to be working with here. So we've got he's got a Golbat, an Abra, Snubble, and a Smoochum. So low-key, actually not that bad. Or not Smoochum. Since we started with Magby, it'll be Elekid. Oh yeah, it won't be Manectric against Misty. God damn it. Whatever, it's still an electric type, so that's still fine. Should I bring this thing with me? I might as well, huh? Naive nature. Not ideal. Really? What's naive again? I forget. It's time to lock in. I think that this Venonat is about the most worthless piece of shit I've ever had. Ever thought about making a clips channel? I should. I don't really stream it that often, so I don't have like clips being far. I could do clips from like Wi-Fi battles, I guess, but Increased speed, still not horrible, I guess. All right, then I could go... I kind of want to use this Rattata. This Rattata is probably better than one of these other normal types. Like this Delcatty. As soon as I get Hyper Fang on that Raticate, it's going to be far better. I think I'm going to put this here. I don't know what the hell this Clefable's even going to do, but I just like Clefable. It has Mega Punch, so I mean, that's nice. And I think that's going to be the squad for now. Get benched, Katsunil. I could use the Slacking. I guess Vigoroth doesn't have ass ability. I just don't know what moves it is going to get. I'm going early game Kate, dude. I'm going early game Raticate. We out here. All right, we're getting everybody to 17. We're grinding to 17. Well, Rival's 21, so maybe actually I do that. Teach you Giga Impact. Oh, I can't. I should be able to get a fish encounter as well. Is there a pond in the city, though? I don't know if there is. Yeah, Clefable's a good switch in, and I do need that often. Guts or Runaway? I think it's Runaway, right? Sasha Lemmy, I don't want to die. Oh no, you're coming with Lemmy. So yeah, Rival Fight's level 21. I guess we're just going to get to 21 then, right? Maybe I'll put everybody to 20. How about that? Does that feel like a good middle ground? We're going level 20 on, folks. 19 and 20. Foresight? Talk about ass. Just a quick message to say I love your content and keep... Hey, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. The sped up sprites are ridiculous. There's 20. Boy, hopping about fast as hell. 19 and 20. Trying to learn Spark. That's my guy right there. Basically, Howl and Spark is going to be the move. I might... Oh, because then what level's Misty? Misty... Ooh, Misty's 23, huh? This does almost make me... Well... Yeah, there's quite a few trainers between... Oh, shit, yeah, level 20 is... Uh-oh. Well, then why the hell did they put my rival at such a high level? I do need some levels, though, right? I mean, I'll go 18? The physical special split is in this game, or is it not? Samantha needs energy. She's pregnant and has no energy to do anything. I'm going to try to use this Raticate as much as I can if I get it to like 18. This will be a good EXP sponge, probably. When does it get Hyper Fang? Or when does it even evolve, for Christ's sake? No, I can't do gym first because you need to get the SS ticket or whatever. I think, right? Is Spark not physical in this game? It should be updated with that. Hold on, let's take a little look-see. What do I got in here? Maybe we bring Slackoth instead of like Stomp, just so I don't overlevel this thing. Don't think it has the split? Oh my god, I've been playing this entire time. And it doesn't have that? It doesn't have the split? You would think he would go back and like add that at some point. There's no split in this game. Oh. Wow. Well, that changes my entire attitude towards the game. How have I not... So Gyarados is worthless then. This is an updated ROM hack. That's what I'm trying to say. This is Fire Red Omega. This isn't just Fire Red. Let me look up the docs. Okay. Let's look some shit up. The word split is not in the entire document of changes, so I guess it doesn't have it. Yo, Higher, thanks for the sub. There's like stat changes and shit. Electrode has had special attack, but like from 80 to 100. Like Dig has been boosted from 60 to 80 power. Fly's been boosted from 70 to 90. Hypnosis is boosted from 60% to 70% accuracy, but there's no physical special split in this game, huh? That's wild to me. That's for sure going to be my downfall to a lot of situations in this game, where I'm going to think that I'm using a physical attack, but I'm really not. Yeah, the text to speech is delayed as shit. I don't know why that is. This thing should evolve by 18, right? Yeah. I do be streaming over here on the tube. You find the squawk? It's in my closet somewhere. I have not. Jesus, long ass evolution screen. Bigger I'll say look like he's he's about to give you the most fire dap ever. What do you got for moves, buddy? Didn't learn a single move, huh? Scratch it is. For water encounter, there's only the water like up. You get to it from here. There's a hidden rare candy in this guy's backyard, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is really in city water encounter, baby. Let's get it. Time for your P.O. Box mail opening stream, but baby shower edition? Damn, should I do that? Could have sworn I registered the old rod last time, but I did. It wasn't on there. What? No, like when you go up to somebody and you smack hand, that's a dap. Not dab. All right, first encounter, Cerulean City. What do we got? Oh, it's another Staryu, but that's species clause, so we can't do it. We're not doing it. We ain't doing it. I don't understand why I have that set on select, but it's not on it. Oh yeah, I could teach a Mega Punch or Kick, huh? Let me do that after we catch something here real quick. No, I can't get back there. I already left, so I cannot. What Pokemon have you gooned to? What Pokemon haven't I gooned to is the real question. Damn. Just Staryus with this shit, huh? Appreciate it, Muffin. What in the Alabama Hot Pocket? Not the Alabama Hot Pocket. Is it only Staryus from Old Rods in this shit or what? Yo, thank you for the food super chat. That spooked me for a minute there. More pre-evos? Yeah, I'll look into using some not fully evolved stuff. But thank you so much for the super chat. Those come up in it like, I forget that those are. God damn it, this is so annoying. I'd send a PS5 for the child if you have a PO box baby shower. Jeff, we were joking about that earlier. I was like, what if on our baby list, I just put shit that I want? Hey, is a horsey. Hey, that's fine. All my homies like horsey. Natalie, you can't say that word. There are children here. There are no children here. It's an old rod. What you only catch Staryu? No, shit's changed in games like these. For encounters. There's a discussion about this game. Do you know if they have a special split? Yes, Fire Punch is special. In fact, this, you know, there's no special split in this. That's so annoying. Does this kill this? No. Right. That's right, Trampled. That is right. All right, Horsey. I don't have enough money here. Well, I'll get a bunch of money from Nugget Bridge, actually, so I'll be able to buy more balls before the next encounter. Hell yeah. All right, we got a Horsey. What are we naming Horsey? Who's got Horsey ideas? It maintains balance using its tail, which is wound up like a coil. It may spray ink from its mouth. It may. Never mind. I reckon moms like Stantler or Giraffe Rig. Pretty cool with EV Light. Moms or Mons? Hey, Giraffe Rig might be kind of fun. A horse. Sorry, I'm a little horse. I like it. I like it. All right, those are encountered there. I can't run back to the Mega Punch guy because they block you from going back there, which is annoying. As if that's even, yeah, that's unfortunate. Lost your phone? You hate to see it. Anna, you're so irresponsible. All right, we have the rival fight coming up here. I do have this here Scratch Vigoroth, which, should I bring this to this? I am in danger. I'm gonna bring the Torchic instead, I think. Vigoroth needs to be pulled out when it gets a move. For now, it doesn't matter training up Torchic, just because it's not going to come to Misty anyway, so I can kind of get that past level cap even if I wanted to. For now, we'll get it to like 19. How about that? Hopefully the levels on my document are correct. Fire Red, your first Pokemon game? Fire Red's is a valid one to be your first Poke game, because it's like, you basically playing the OGs, just with better graphics. Yeah, there's still people with landlines. Imagine having a landline. Imagine a landline that just gets nothing but spam calls all day and you gotta physically walk up and turn it off. We got rid of our landline in the 2008 depression, could no longer afford it. All right, we're going 19 for Combuskin. All right, it's game time, boys. I'm talking rival fight. Email your number and it'll come in as a text. The what? All right, so we're dealing with a Golbat lead. My fucking back hurts, bro. From carrying this squad. Put Fart in front. How about that? Go put Fart in front. I do not have an Apple Watch if you're asking me. I've been asking Anna. First was Heart Gold. That's also a pretty valid first game. Yo, it's 420. Fucking blaze it, brother. We're about to blaze Gliscor's dumbass. What do you got for me, brother? 4 Mons. Golbat should be level 18. Yeah, the little ding you can do with the watch is pretty clutch. Okay, so special Spark. I have Howl and Spark for no reason in this. Ouch. That's big chip from a bite, my guy. I guess he got a big old mouth. Following you since NU champ days. Let's go. How early in your relationship with your wife did you mention your PokeTuber career? She knew from the start. So we met on Bumble, one of like the Tinder apps. And she one time mentioned how I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just watching a Twitch stream. And I was like, oh, very nice. And then I think I mentioned I Twitch streamed. And so she found it through that. And somehow she still liked me after that, which is crazy. What do I do for routes? It's probably gonna double team. Kind of envy people who started with the old games so they could see the franchise improve. They grew up with a Pokewalker. Yeah, that's goated right there. Oh, not the synchronized working on the electric type. Shit. Yeah, it does double team, you rat bastard. Well, since I'm paralyzed also now, I really kind of ruined that idea. Going in a joint. Versus Ruby, he got stuck after Norman. Oh, Jesus. That shit hurted. I already had Hyper Fang, by the way. I didn't even realize. You parrot. Alright, that's fine. Nothing sexier than a man who knows how to use a relic. You're goddamn right about that. Oh. What up, HCHM? Alright. That nearly kills that. When in doubt, switch into Lemmy, baby. Switch into Ballin' real quick. Congrats on your pregnancy, thank you. Double slap should kill here if I can connect. Yep. Smack him around one time, backhand, front hand, boom, he's done for. Pokemon Blue for me. Yo, I remember a very distinct memory that I have as a child was playing Red and Blue. I played Red first. My brother had Pokemon Red, so I got to play it after he was done with it. Started a new game. Oh, motherfucker got Karate Chop. And I remember after beating Red, beat the Elite Four, had a fantastic time. I was like, wow, this whole Pokemon thing is sweet. And luckily for me, there's 2 more Pokemon games out. I was like, damn, since I finished Red, now I get to play Blue. I remember playing Blue and being like, this the same shit. I was like pissed off. And then I was like, well, maybe Yellow will be at least a little different. And then, granted, it is the same exact game, but at least Pikachu's there. But I just remember being like, what the fuck is this? It's all the same thing. I was pissed. All right, last mon's gonna be a Snubble, which is weird that Blue has a Snubble in this game. Did Red and Blue literally have a Red and Blue tint in their respective gameplay? Am I crazy? I think they did, right? Yellow was a little bit different. Yeah, you got like different mons, but I mean, it was still like the same region and the same thing, really. Snubble level 19 would intimidate this thing. It has no item, thank God. By the grace of God, it has no item. And it's just normal type, so I could go into Chad and double kick it a time or two. Count 'em, 2 kicks to the face. Damn, somebody, oh, never mind. Just kidding. How about I kick your dog? You kicked my dog. I didn't remember that video. That's an OG internet video. Someone in the comments after this video's live is going to mention it and be like, I know that video. I didn't know your channel has been there for so long. I'm surprised the algorithm hasn't sent me your channel out more. There was a few years, dude, where I was convinced I was pretty blacklisted from YouTube. I had no growth. I mean, even still, I mean, for a channel that I've been doing this for 15 years, I should have probably more growth than I do, which I'm thankful for everything I have. But there's been times where, like, I mean, years where my videos just stayed at the exact same amount of views forever, never gained any new subscribers. Still have the dick pinch hoodie? Let's fucking go, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Where's Zuki? He's around. My dog is so bored. Shows any Lux. I can't really, my Epoch cam doesn't work on my OBS anymore. I gotta set that shit up. First time seeing my face? Well, welcome. It's your boy. I like Pikachu. I always call Pikachu that. Pikachu. Channel was at like 298 for a long time, and you were like, please, yeah, literally. I remember there was a time where I was trying to hit 300K. I got to 298 and was like finally getting some growth. And then YouTube did a thing where they like deleted a bunch of like inactive accounts and it dropped me down like 15,000. And I was like, fuck! I didn't show Lux. I mean, I could get Lux and bring her to the camera, I suppose. Remember to smash that dislike button. Do not do that. Smash the like button. If you're watching the stream, go ahead and hit that like button for me real quick. Real quick, do you boy a favor. Oh, I always like to see if anybody actually ever does it when I say that, when I ask. Currently walking with my shiny dick pinch and my Pokewalker. Yo, bro, still got the Pokewalker out? I love to hear it. Not even watching Shofu. You did the and you use singles during X and Y are the best hilarious thing on there with so many intros. Yeah, thank you, man. Talking Ninkada? I have Rat. And then you come in, it's like level 13. Like, what the hell? Thanks, Pinka. I don't have my Pokewalker. I don't even have my original Heart Gold and Soul Silver cartridges. I don't know where the hell those are. Which is wildly unfortunate because they're very expensive now. Just want to recommend Last Fire Red. Super upgraded Fire Red up to Gen 7 Mons. I should have done that. Unbound is another. Yeah, I should have probably played that. Really prepping a game review to start reviewing channel and making me apprehensive about the whole thing. No, dude, do it. Why? Why, good guy? Love it when he says smash the like button. I actually hit it every single time when there's one. Dude, that means a lot. I feel like a fucking asshole asking for it in videos because I'm like, I hate when I'm watching a YouTube video and like, especially when it's a video where I'm like trying to figure out something and they're like, before we get into it, make sure. I'm like, just move it along, buddy. Luckily, my videos aren't really like, here's how to fix your washing machine. So I'm not like stopping people from getting to the info. But it's always motherfuckers that are like trying to teach you how to fix something when it's like the middle of the night and you got a flashlight on something and you're trying to watch the video. You finally skip the ad. You get to it and he's got 9 minutes of telling you how his day is before he tells you how to do it. Denying us Lux is kind of rude. Well, she's just laying there and I don't want to... She's laying right there, but I don't want to mess with her. Let me see if my ePod cam does connect, because it might. I haven't tried it in a while, but I don't think it does. Connecting to your computer. Yeah, like it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi for some reason. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get the bag. That's what I try to make it more of a reminder than a request. Asking for subscription in the beginning of the video is definitely just shameless. It is what it is. Be the real hero and leave a timestamp in the comments. For what? Yo, this Rattata is about to carry me through Nugget Bridge. Until we get an oddish encounter in that grass, that's gonna be nice. Liking YouTube videos should increase tax returns. We got a Togepi. Sometimes you gotta take a bite out of the baby. Need to clickbait more? Fuck it. I don't know how I can clickbait more, really. Today's video, I put this. This makes Primeape actually unfair. It doesn't make it unfair, really, but in the battles I posted, it kind of looked like it was unfair. What could I clickbait more? Like, joint smoking these hoes. About to take a bite out ya oddish. That did nothing. Community leaderboard is so paid to win level 1 super chat and I'm close second already. I didn't even know there was a leaderboard on the actual thing. Yeah, I guess at the top there's like a thing, huh? You too could become a top viewer if you just give me money via super chat. It's such a funny thing to say. Fuck, I forgot this thing's adamant. Or sorry, it's modest. It's modest with runaway. This is about the most ass Rattata ever. I don't even care if this thing dies. That's actually rude. I will care. I will be a little bit sad, Joint. Never mind, I won't. You missed the fucking Hyperfang? Guess what, buddy? Guess what? You're done for. Lux or legal actions? Alright, I'll freaking get Lux. After I get through this oddish real quick. Let me get through this fight and then I'll bring her over. You guys are gonna be like, wow, that's a pupper right there. Add some red circles and arrows to the thumbnail on top of the clickbait? Nah, I can't possibly. Look at Ladybug, dude. He just looks so happy to be here. The clickbait on the Love Disc video. I made Love Disc the most overpowered Pokemon in the metagame. Alright, I'll get this dog for you. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Come here, look. I want to see you. Come here. I just too large. This is my girl. She is here. She is not pleased by being pinked up. Hi. This is my girl. She is very long. She very sausage dog. There you have it. That right there is a good pupper. She's like, the hell did you just do to me, bro? She always looks like she's just seen a ghost. She just hates to be picked up, really. She's a good doggo. I didn't fix in the aperture, no, but I think since it's lighter out, it just looks better. Pupper number 2 is our friends Nicole and Brooks were watching their collie for a bit, but too large. Look at that gorgeous specimen. She is great. She's a cardigan Welsh Corgi. Look at that gorgeous specimen. The dog is pretty cute too. Laws. That's pretty funny. That is correct. Yeah, that is her. Chandler. Isn't Nicole the ginger woman I met at the wedding? Jan was at my wedding, for real. You a real goat for that. So weird hearing your voice and not being commentary. I could be a commentator like in Battle Revolution. That would be fun. But imagine if I got hired by Pokemon to do something like that. I would never, because they'd watch my channel and be like, this guy's got a potty mouth on him, huh? You know what, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm leaving. What's the name theme? Could Forms of Weed be the next one? I already have a joint. If this was a 420 stream, that would be pretty funny. I don't have a theme. I basically catch a Pokemon and I'm like, all right, boys, what are we naming this idiot? Do you stream on Twitch too? I do. I'm currently live on Twitch as well. Same username as the YouTube channel over on Twitch. If you prefer to watch there, go ahead and go there and use your Twitch Prime sub on me. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub. Marijuana. That is a goated Kecleon nickname. Speaking of which, I miss Kecleon, dude. I forgot that guy even existed. I don't want an Ekans as the encounter. Just fucking up fellow normal types here. Will we be editing this gameplay and post it like you used to back in the day? Probably not. I don't think so. I just doing, you know, I don't have the time to edit it. For the most part, we're just out here chilling, playing a game, messing around. Yeah, O'Neill would have been at the ginger table too. I'm gonna suggest edible for your next mon is a good name. I could do that. Nugget Bridge is so annoying. It's like none of these fights are hard, they just take forever. Like, you know, I gotta pay attention enough to not let my shit die. Luckily, having Rattata in front feels kind of nice. I got Ratatouille's ass out here. I don't care if this thing dies, a modest one. I miss switching into Bond real quick too. For real, for real. Not the Nidorina. Do the wedding again. Thanks for stopping by, Big G. Love you, buddy. Get magnitude, dummy. Ah, 6. Smoking that modest joint. Nothing like just a modest joint. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Nothing to call home about, but it'll get you high. Top tier Rattata in the chat. That's hilarious. All right, that'll finish that shit off. Thoughts on ZA? I'm excited about it. ZA is not, I don't know, the Legend games aren't something I get super excited about because it's not something that includes competitive mons. But it's still fun. I mean, whenever there's anything new in the Pokemon world coming out, I'm always a big fan. I'll enjoy it. It's just one of those games for me that's gonna be kind of not as exciting because I know there's not gonna be Wi-Fi battling. They're never gonna introduce voice acting, bro. It ain't happening. Eevee with the red lips is so weird in this. A female Eevee having the red lipstick on. What's up with that? They're like, how can we let people know that this is a girl? Yeah, Pokemon Masters EX does have voice acting, huh? Is it a mouth or is it lips? Is that an open mouth? Was that a boy? Oh, I thought it was a female. I thought it was only the female one. I didn't even look at the actual gender. Is that just how Eevee looks in general in this? My red sprite, sometimes I googled it and I can't even find the one with the red. What the hell? I am in fact tripping then, I guess. Open mouth and a boy, gender differences didn't exist until Gen 4. Oh. I thought this whole time that was what they did for female Eevee. It was a boy just happy. I pictured it as more of a lipstick situation. Red lips. I don't know why. What up, Brandon? Joint evolving, hell yeah. Watch, this is the Rattata that I don't care about, and it's just gonna end up carrying me through this entire game. I'm gonna be stuck with this modest Raticate. The whole fucking thing. Yo, Shiny Noivern with 100 bitteroonies? Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. I got you $1 for diapers? Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Not the diapers. Maybe it's happy because it's got lipstick on. That's pretty funny. I don't know what I thought you looked like, but that wasn't it. I'm sorry to let you down. I do apologize. The bits go straight to the baby fund. Just kidding, that shit goes to the Taco Bell fund, baby. What up, official Hugh? How's it going? I'm hungry. Sam, what are we gonna do for dinner tonight? Going out somewhere? What are we getting? What are we doing? I remember when I started watching you, I thought you were blonde. I mean, kinda. Okay, this coughing's also 16, so this thing can't explode either, probably, right? I guess I just go into fart with my special attack electric moves. We actually had Taco Bell last night. Trashed with 100 biddies as well. Thank you, buddy. The Taco Bell fund goes crazy. I'm always scared of doing nose runs because I hate my cuties dying. Valid, valid. What's crazy is that you looked exactly how I thought you looked when I first watched on your streams. It's funny. See, like I don't have any idea. Obviously, I've known what I've looked like my entire life, so I don't know what people in their heads. They probably think I'm long, tan, and handsome. And then they get this, and they're like, ugh. I did have hella long hair when I probably back in those days trampled. What do for Viper? I just magnitude it. I definitely ain't tan, that's for certain. Surfer dude, bro, is what I pictured. I mean, I'm wearing a Nike SB skateboarding shirt. I do skate. I fucking suck at surfing. Magnitude 10! That's a rare occurrence. Only burn. Only burn. All the way to jump off rage. Clip is 1 year old, that's late. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, sweet Jesus, we made it through Nugget Bridge. That was cringe. Eradicates poison. Are you long, tan, handsome kind of guy or bold and brash? More of a bold and brash kind of guy, I would say. I'm realizing it's just the SoCal adjacent accent. Yeah, I grew up in basically where World is happening right now, Anaheim. That's where I grew up. Do you still snowboard? I do. Hell yeah. Be shredding it. I'll be shredding. Probably not a lot this winter because I will be having a child born in January. So I'm gonna be on the mountain a little less, I'd imagine. Oh, this motherfucker saw my feet from the grass. See? Yeah, I'm somewhat of a gamer. I know what the NPCs say before they even say it. That's a classic line though. Saw your feet from the grass because it's like battle, but also feet. Buddy looking at my toes. Taking bites out of Meryl's, pop him like a balloon. All right, hell yeah. For all our birthdays, though, she can have a winter getaway ski trip. Hell yeah. All right, let's get our first encounter over here. We would love a grass type. Grass type would be very nice. Got Feet Finder installed on his frame checker, for real. Just buy baby snowboard? I mean, yeah, true. All right, first encounter here, Talo. Don't have a flying type, so not mad. The delay is too big. My jokes can't land like this. I'm sorry. Nick, you got to cruise over to Twitch. There's probably a way that I can fix the latency. There might be just more of a delay than I would like there to be on this. I do apologize. I don't have a lot of... I wonder if your kid will like your vids. I don't know. I don't know. Talo has been captured. Talo Swift out here. Game look like it's running 60 FPS. I think my frames are set to 60, which is probably overkill, but whatever. It dislikes cold seasons. They migrate to other lands in search of warmth, flying over 180 miles a day. Sick. All right. Yeah, this is where the view glitch is. What are we naming Talo? Who wants to name my Talo? Shout out to the OG Talo named Swift. Should I just name it Swift out of just nostalgia? I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna do it. That's Swift. All right, we got a lot of encounters, and I feel like we're about as deep. That's as many as I'm gonna get until before Misty. Until Misty. Have this here Pokemon. Oh my god, it's free Cyndaquil. My fucking goat. I'll name Cyndaquil edible for you, buddy. Edible the Cyndaquil. Cousin found a used baby battalion board for his niece. Dude, I'm for sure gonna get a little battalion board for her. Don't you even worry about that. TM45 Attract. Very cool. Talo has guts in this game? It might. I don't know what that had, but... You know what? It's the least I can do for my fave tuber. I mean, honestly, watching anywhere is still support, so I do appreciate you just watching. Even if you're just on wherever you are. I should be streaming this shit on TikTok, Kick, fucking get all of the markets. What up, plant? All right, so we got a hike here. I'm gonna put this in front. Maybe I should have got my encounter from over here. Petchaberry. What is the most attractive Pokemon? Magnemite. That was a wholesome one. I liked that, Zach. Get it? Because magnets? Yes. Alright, Machop got his big old boy muscles. Alright, didn't expect you to have that. I should have, This is fine. This is fine. Long time to here. Can you get an Ampharos kind of like lamb post? I like that. That's a goat nickname right there. I will be stealing that on the next time I use an Ampharos, but I'll probably forget. Good guy Nick does have an account on here. Hey, make sure to follow the Twitch if you haven't already. And if you got Amazon Prime, make sure you use those primes. Nose Pass. God, Nose Pass is the weird. I remember seeing Nose Pass for the first time when you're battling Roxanne, and I was like, the hell? Even as a kid. You know what's so weird is the vivid memories that you hang on to. I specifically remember my first time seeing Nose Pass was at my aunt's house at her guest bedroom in her upstairs by myself in like the middle of the night. It was like 2 a.m. It was the week that Ruby and Sapphire came out, and I was staying with my aunts, or my aunt and uncle. And I remember just seeing it. I remember getting past that point of the game at her house. Isn't that a fun fact for you? That grass is a new route. Oh, is it? Oh, hold up. I literally run past and I see the new route thing and I just don't even fucking do anything about it. That's why I need the chat, bro, for real. Hayden's gonna kiss a black man on stream. Is that a threat? Sniper Full, this would be funny if you made a vid on a really broken legendary, just made it made it average. That actually would be pretty funny. Alright, yeah, that is a new route. Let me go back and grab some more balls. Probably staying up texting your girlfriend. Sam, when Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire came out, I was like 9. Just kidding. How old was I? When did Ruby Sapphire come out? Came out in 2002. So, I was 8. I had no girlfriend around then. November 21st, 2002. Those are the best. Those are the good old days, boys. Damn it. It's just a fucking strap for cash out here in this game, for real. Have you lost anyone yet? Yeah, we've had 2 deaths. I lost my Grovyle right before Misty. So that's really nice for me. And then also a Staryu. Yep. I remember finding a shiny Groudon. That's insane that you just happened across the... Were you not hunting for it? What internet access would you have had at 2 a.m.? I didn't have any internet access. Sam, I was playing Ruby and Sapphire on my freaking Game Boy. I said all I remember was seeing Nosepass for the first time. Didn't have a cell phone. Yeah, I didn't have it to have a cell phone. I was playing on my Game Boy. Where's confusion here? I said I remember the first time I saw Nosepass. I was at Bev's house in her guest bedroom at 2 a.m. playing Pokemon. I meant to check on that Swellow or the Tailo, but it's alright. Let's put Lemmy in front here. Should have healed too. Yeah, damn it. Nope, we need to get the encounter first. What am I talking about? Ruby and Sapphire is older than me. That is crazy. I got a cell phone relatively early though, but it wasn't like what cell phones are now, obviously. All right, let's see what we got. Our first encounter on this route is gonna be Pineco. That was not the guy I expected to see. Well. He logged on to AIM at 2 a.m. to tell his girlfriend to fuck off. He just purchased Pokemon Ruby. Literally, I'd be like, girls, you, bitch, I got the new Pokemon. Are you crazy? This one can be bong for when he evolves. All right. Can't believe Physical Attacker Clefable, famous star from Haydunn YouTube, is here in the Nuzlocke. Famous star. It hangs and waits for flying insect prey to come near. It does not move about much on its own. Hi, Haydunn Pineco, you do you, brother. All right, we're gonna name you Bong. I've been told. Take a bong rip out of this guy. All right, righto. Other than that, we got about a dickload of trainers to get through. That's the dilemma, right? It's like, I'm gonna be a father. At what age do I give my child a phone? And like screens and shit? God, you just hate to think about it. All right, missed my first Mega Punch. That's not good for Lemmy. That's not good, Lem. All right, missed the second one. That's all right. We get all the misses out of the way early. I just want to see how much this does. Let me just punch this thing in the face real quick. It's gonna do like half. Oh, just kidding. It did a lot. Give her a phone that only plays your videos. That's a horrible idea. Natu, look at this little green Skittle. Oh, Samantha's home. I didn't even realize it was already 5 o'clock. Hot damn, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday, boys. Is it time to crack a cold one open or what? I have friends with kids that didn't give them candy, ice cream, or sweets for so long to make sure they actually like eating vegetables and stuff. I think your fruit was ready. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be that extreme about it. Probably. Don't need any more TikTok kids. Who knows, phones might be soon illegal for kids under 16. God, who knows? I better get some khaki shorts and New Balances to max out the dad vibes. I was saying, I was mowing the lawn the other day thinking, It's about time for me to get some New Balances, dude. At what point do I get my New Balances? Does the stork drop them off, or do I gotta... There's another guy. I'm gonna... I worry that I'm gonna over level. Stork gives you a coupon. New Balances nowadays are actually low-key fire. I have some New Balance skate shoes. I think the world would be better off if text still costed 30 cents a pop. Oh, does this thing have fucking a grass move? It might. That didn't do anything. Oh. Learned magnitude, huh? This is like... This thing's kind of strong. Water gun's actually super effective. Dude, Trampled, I might just do a lawn mowing stream just for you one day. I think, how funny would it be if I did a lawn mowing stream where I just started stream and then just had like a head mount with my phone just streaming my pav mowing my lawn, but just never even said anything or never acknowledged the fact that I was live. It'd be like, did this guy accidentally go live streaming his lawn mowing? Get a bunch of keys, and then get a bunch of keys and rattle them around to assert dominance. Nothing more dads like doing than just being loud as fuck in the morning in the bathroom, just and just keys going crazy. That is true. Trash has also. I don't know what it is about you guys wanting to. I'll lace up some clean lines. I would mow the lawn to the stream. I think I might do it one time, dude. You're not a dad until someone sits on the toilet after you and it's 5,000 degrees? Is that... What? The phlegm cup. Just stream that lawn mowing game and pretend it's your lawn. It's not the same, though. It wouldn't be the same. Is that not a universal experience? Not really. Not for me. Your dad must have a hot ass. Yo, it's my boy Paul. Look at how dumb this guy looks in this game. Not a thought going through Buddy's head. This thing has never thought a thought. 92.4 is also never done any goddamn damage either. Jesus. What the hell? He's like, you call me dumb? Check this out. No, it's not randomized. This is Fire Red Omega. It's just an increased difficulty hack of Fire Red. With a bunch of different changes. God, that confusion does a lot. Well, it's level 21, no shit. Oh, God. The encounter was Pineco on that route. I do gotta level my poop game up, for real. Do the thing where you tie the mower to a pole. I have seen that. Slow poke a thought. Fucking on your poke, sure you thought. Alright, we getting through these fights. We getting through. We got 2 more trainers, I think. Put Swagby in front, dude. Literally, why not? Literally, tell me why not. As long as I'm not about to battle this hiker. Fire Red was my first Pokemon game on Game Boy Advance. Fire Red was probably my first Game Boy Advance game. I made the thumbnail for this, the cartridge, because isn't it just a nostalgic cartridge? For some reason, it really is. For me, at least. Is Fire Punch or Ember better? They're both specials, so that's what I have to think about, huh? How much is Fire Punch? 75? Hot damn! I think I've clicked Ember a few times just because I'm like, special attack. Nope, doesn't make a difference. I miss the colorful cartridges too. Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire are the goats, if I'm gonna be real. Nidorino might have ground coverage. Some type of ground move. Nope, just there. Why are honeybees all up on me? What now? First GBA game was Emerald, but I played Fire Red too. Both are really good. I think I have my original Fire Red still. Chrome, best browser. Let's be real. All right, Kelsey, get absolutely fucked. All right, now for my next trick, I put Kyle's ass in front. Just ordered Legends Arceus to prepare for Legends EA. I was thinking about maybe replaying through Arceus before CA comes out, but it's also like, I kind of don't want to reset my save file. But it would be kind of good to refresh, just these on mechanics and things like that. Steven, thank you very much, buddy. I think Emerald's probably my goat as well. I could just create a new Switch account. Yeah, you're totally right. I always fucking forget that you can. I always forget that you can do that. What the hell? Far too often do I not want to play things because I'm like, I'm a save file. I would love to see we are OG Fire Red team. Nah, dude, I've started a new game on it so many times and I think it's like halfway through right now. Been watching you for about a year longer now. Love the nicknames for the Pokemon in your videos. Definitely try to catch more streams. This is the first live I've been on for it. Well, I haven't streamed a whole lot over here on YouTube, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'll try to make it more of a frequent thing. Damn it, so many trainers. Kyle's 21. Level cap's gonna be 23 for us, so we're still fine. Wish I could play the Gen 3 games, the Gen 4 monsters. I really like the games that miss mods like Lucario. Yeah. Platinum is amazing though. Will they ever live stream battles or not? Yeah, I'll probably do some stream battles at some point. The problem is I like to stream and just babysit chat. Like I fucking don't pay enough attention. And I make bad moves. And then Struck, thanks for the Prime sub, buddy. And then when I'm streaming, people know what I'm gonna do. Teams I'm gonna be using. So if I'm battling viewers, they literally know. It's kind of confusing. It makes things weird. Looking forward to a battle with Shofu one of these days. I love you, dude. I would love if Shofu would come back to the battle scene, dude. He was battling a little bit at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, but he doesn't really play anymore, so it's kind of tough. What to do about freaking Makuhita? Magnitude 5 ain't gonna cut it. I've been thrown in a vital fashion. Ouch. All right. I don't know if the one that always crits, or no? Am I tripping? Hello, Samantha. Here's my well, it just got dark. I mean, it was light in here a minute ago, and then it just got real dark. Oh, the light. Looking forward to it, but no, I literally just read that. What do I go into here? I don't know what to go into here.
Guys, I made really good bread yesterday.
She did make some good bread. I'm gonna go Swagby. We're gonna activate Flame Body. First try.
Nigel's right here.
Wish I had enough money to send arm thrust. Send a super chat begging for you to use a bug type. Hey, we got the Flame Body. Let's fucking go. I mean, in a Nuzlocke, we just use what we get. Serious question, am I green on everyone's chat? No, you're blue on mine. Sam bring home Wendy's? She did not. What are we gonna do for dinner? What would you like? Yeah, here's Nigel. There's a big boy. There's a large lad. He doesn't like it. That's a long snoot boy right there.
Has he just been under your desk all day?
No, he's been in his crate actually a lot. Oh, Lux is ready to play. She's like, I've been neglected all day.
It's her dinner time.
Oh, it is time for her puppy dinner.
Have you taken him out to pee at all?
This morning. But I let him out and had him out there for a while. Yeah. I probably won't go too much longer, to be honest. I gotta go get some food. Gotta go get some right food. Yo, the little fan pea. Always use my faves when I go on Pokemon Showdown, get my ass smacked. Yeah, that will happen to you on Showdown. Hit him with a Mega Punch. Okay, now Flo kind of hurt probably a little bit. Or, no, not really. Not at all, actually. Trash in the can with a 33 bitteroonies. Thank you, buddy. We had Taco Bell last night, dude. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Hiker Knob. Fun fact about this hiker. The name Knob was, I forget the guy's full name, but the person that localized or did all the translations from Japanese to English. His name was Nob Asu something. And now he's there as the hiker. Kind of cool. I did get a Pineco. Safer when you go straight to Fortress. Yeah, it's like not really worth just going Pineco, huh? There's the Eviolite from the 33. It is. It's just I don't have those alerts on here because I have my multi-alert set up for both platforms. But I should try to get both going. God damn it, there's still 2 more guys back here. I avoided that one trainer. Slob on my knob got a whole new meaning, huh? Vulpix Mega Punch that ass. Norbert. Punch the kitty. Let's play everybody's favorite game. Let's punch the kitty. You can't use Prime on mobile anymore? Freaking youngster Chad. Alright, one more lass. Sweet God. I wish I was fairy type. Actually wouldn't matter. Fine. Most of the time I just search random opponents on SV. If you search link battles on a blank code, it just matches you up. People always search that. We've got a third animal for anybody interested. Who wants to see the third animal? Here he is.
It's a spook.
He's a spooky little guy.
Spook, spook, spook. Spook, spook, spook.
That's our Zuki guy.
There's a boy.
He says, "Why must you hold me, mother?" He is pretty large.
You guys want to see him at his full length?
Truly
Wait, he's a good dangle cat. Are you ready?
Yeah, do his stretch out. He hates it. Oh, wow. That's my void right there. He likes me the most.
Yeah, right.
He does.
You wish.
You very long boy. Punch in the pitch. Shouldn't that Pidgey have evolved by now? What are you doing, my guy? Samantha? What bag? No, Zuki like to lay in it. I leave there. The bag that she left there. She's like, "You ever gonna put this fucking bag away?" It's crazy. I've been watching videos since 4th generation Wi-Fi battles. Damn. There's probably only a handful of folks out there that were actually watching at Gen 4 Wi-Fi battles, man. Those were the days. Watch literally all your videos. You've seen every one. You lying, bro. Lying. We do need some type of reptile up in this hoe. Watch the latest ZA demo that showed how to get Mega Stone. Oh, really? No, I did not. I do need fish. These guys are on a date. Yep, they're on a date here, just chilling. All right, we can go in here and Bill's gonna be like, "Holy shit, bruv, I'm a Pokemon on accident. Could you please help me?" I don't know why they didn't leave him as a Kabuto like the anime. Bro's not joshing me. Get a giant African millipede? I cannot stress the fact enough that I would rather die than have a millipede. I'm just kidding. That's a lie. But I mean, an insect? What are you doing with the millipede? Alright. Buddy's saved. No longer a Mon. And we get an SS ticket. And now, it is time to head on down toward Misty. I think we're probably going to call it a night on this one, though. We, I've made some good progress. Honestly, if I do every stream I do, maybe we just like cover to the next gym. That'd set us up pretty decently. We'll start the next one via battling Misty. Hopefully we survive. I might just lose. You never know. Insects equals 6 Legos. You used to have tarantulas? Pretty chill guys. Bro, I will not be ever having a tarantula. Alright, you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. This has been a fun time. 140 concurrents over on YouTube. I love you all. And if you haven't already, go watch my primate video, leave a like, and watch it all the way to the end so that YouTube thinks that people like me. And I will see you guys later. Peace the hell out.